Hello guys, welcome to the Spotlight. My name is Benson, and in this channel we look at socio-political issues in Kenya and probably in East Africa. But today's topic is about how tribalism is affecting growth in Kenya.
President Uhuru Kenyatta's speech during the burial ceremony of Hannah Mudavadi, the mother of former Vice President Musalia Mudavadi, left Kenyans with too much to ponder. While tearing into ethnic mobilization during elections, President Kenyatta responded to political rhetoric that insinuated that Kenyans are tired of being ruled by two communities since independence.
Bas, kama hiyo ndio thinking ama logic, hata mimi naweza nisimame hapa basi niseme kuna jamii tu mbili za Kenya ambazo zimetawala, labda ni nafasi ya jamii nyingine pia kutawala. Hao ni namna gani jameni? Hao ni namna gani? Hao ni namna gani?
Now, we have about 43 tribes in Kenya, but we have the 5 dominant ones. That's the Kalenjins, Kikuyus, Luya, Luo, and Kamba. If you look at the political dynamics in Kenya, the 2 tribes that have dominantly ruled Kenya since independence are the Kikuyus and the Kalenjins, cumulatively from independence to date. Because Kenyatta, the founding father, was a Kikuyu, and then Moi came in. Moi was a Kalenjin, and then Moi handed over power to Kibaki. Kibaki was a Kikuyu, or is a Kikuyu, and then the power went straight from Kikuyu to Kikuyu. That is, Kibaki handed over power to Uhuru Kenyatta, and then Uhuru Kenyatta handed over power to William Ruto, who is a Kalenjin. And in this video, I want us to look at the impact of these issues to do with tribe and how it has affected many people, or has it affected you in one way or the other. Stay with me. If you're here for the first time, I want to ask kindly you consider subscribing, and if you've already subscribed, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You can give these videos a thumbs up, because that is how YouTube recommends this video to many other viewers. So now, has tribalism or something of that sort affected you in one way or the other? Personally, it has. There is probably a way it has affected me, because I was supposed to get a promotion somewhere and I'd reached a level. There's a level where you reach in your organization. You cannot go higher unless you have a godfather or someone from your tribe who will work things out and try to see that you grow up. Now, that is a story for another day. I know this thing has affected most of us in one way or the other. You go to an office, you find about 80% of the people in that office are from the same tribe. You go to Moi University, for instance, like 90% or around 80% are Kalenjin. You go to Kisii University, you'll find probably about 85% are Kisis. In the office, people are speaking in their vernacular. It's so disgusting. I know it's not a good thing, but we have to talk about it. It is now the worst when it comes from the head of state. And that is actually what made me rethink and say, I'm going to do a video about tribalism. How can a head of state, someone who is to be like a symbol of unity, bring people together, who has actually mentioned in some of his speeches that he's not going to allow tribalism to thrive in Kenya? Look at some of these.
Hatutaki siasa ya ugomvi na chuki na ukabila. Sisi tunataka siasa ya umoja na maendeleo ya taifa letu la Kenya.
Now, that is William Ruto when he was campaigning. He wanted to get the seat. Now, when you got into the office, Bwana William Ruto, how do you forget and go back to the same issues that we've been fighting against? How do you appoint? How could someone explain to me, like a nursery kid, that a president can appoint 13 people from the same community, another 13 from another community, or that is the regional balance he meant. The balance it's only between 2 tribes. And when you count on that list, it's only about 13 tribes that are represented. So in short, many of these other tribes are forgotten. Now, that pattern has been like that for quite some time. And these people, it's like they have a system where if it's a Kikuyu in the office, he wants to have a lot of Kikuyus occupying the key positions, the parastatals and such like positions, ambassadors. Just to mention but a few, look at the other offices, like what is the cabinet list, how does it look like? It brings bad blood. It actually makes people end up hating each other. Like, this guy is from that tribe, oh, it's only Kalenjins and Kikuyus who can lead Kenya. That's not the point. It cannot be like that. We have people from different communities. We have better brains that can lead Kenya. If that is what you guys have decided, that Kenya is going to be led by only 2 tribes, I think you are walking on a road to destruction. And that one will not take this country called Kenya to a level where it's supposed to be. Internationally, people look at Kenya and think things are well. But if you dig deep into Kenya itself, tribalism is killing. It's actually another cancer next to corruption. Guys, tell me what you think. Tell me if tribalism has affected you in one way or the other, or do you think the president is doing the right thing? How are things going so far? Are you happy with the way William Ruto is appointing people and shamelessly appointing people from his community? Like, even the other day, I saw Kenyan. He's appointed the lady called Miano Kikuyu from being an MD at Kenyan and replacing that lady with a Kalenjin. So it's like, if you don't come from these 2 tribes, you have no chance of even being an MD and in some specific parastatal. So we have a specific parastatal that if you are not a Kikuyu or a Kalenjin, you cannot be an MD because of your tribe. Is that what we are teaching our children? How do we end this tribalism? The best way possible is to be true Christians. Look at people as children of God and not people from this particular tribe. Number 2, intermarry. If you are a Kisi, if you are a Kamba, if you meet a lady from Kalenjin land, marry her. Let people intermarry so that the children we bring forth into Kenya will not associate themselves with this thing called tribe. They will be tribeless. Now and you're true Kenyans. And that is what we are looking for. Guys, bye. See you in the next video. May God bless you. And that is the spotlight.
How can the government play so many games? Same time my heart fall to the ground, cause there's much more where that comes from. Certain place they are worse than slum. Youth man, come and take a look on Riverton. Do you see anything to smile about? Look on Painland, yeah. Do you see anything to smile about?